Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sofia Rodriguez. Today, we're diving deep into AI Task Delegation Playbook, portable assistant to offload 50 to 70% of admin work, and how it can transform your life as a digital nomad. If you want to work smarter, earn more, and reclaim your time through AI, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia. Quick promise, we'll show you a principled weekend build plan to offload routine client tasks while keeping clients informed and protected. We'll cover ethics, reliability checks, and templates you can copy. Let's make this actually work for you.
Hook. Here's the core claim. A small, portable delegation playbook will let a typical freelancer or nomad offload 50 to 70% of their repetitive admin work within a few weeks. That means fewer invoicing headaches, faster client updates, and more hours for income-generating work. This changes everything for nomads.
Curious. Before we go further, we'll be clear about boundaries. Not everything should be automated. Anything requiring legal judgment, sensitive client data, or bespoke creative strategy needs human oversight. Our focus is repeatable admin and low-risk deliverables that free you up to do higher-value work.
Section 1. Current pain and the delegation pattern. Let's talk pain. Nomads wrestle with inbox triage, status reports, invoice prep, calendar coordination, and social scheduling. Tool fatigue and unclear ROI make people try partial automations that break or look sloppy to clients. The delegation pattern fixes that by treating each task like a tiny product. Triage, standardize, automate with guardrails, and monitor. Human-in-the-loop checkpoints sit where risk or client trust matters most. Practically, triage means if a task repeats weekly and follows a template, it's a candidate.
Exactly. The core pieces are 1. Task spec and sample outputs. 2. Confidence thresholds where the AI auto-runs. 3. Explicit human review steps for edge cases. And 4. Audit logs so you can explain actions to clients. Add retry logic and SLA windows. For example, auto-send updates with a 24-hour human review window if the client replies with questions. That keeps trust high and risk low.
Section 2. Tool and stack comparison plus demo. Quick side-by-side. LLM providers, open source models give lower cost and local control, but need maintenance. Hosted models like OpenAI and Anthropic are more reliable and have simpler SLAs. No-code automation. Zapier and Make are quickest to prototype. N8N is great if you want self-hosting. Lightweight RPA tools like RoboCorp or Tag UI handle screen-based tasks when APIs don't exist. Scheduling and payments. Calendly and Stripe integrations are standard for low-friction workflows.
Trade-offs. Pick hosted LLMs if uptime and simplicity matter. Pick open source if privacy and portability are priorities, and you can manage ops. For nomads who travel, a hybrid stack. Hosted LLMs for core NLU and a lightweight self-hosted queue or encrypted storage for sensitive bits often hits the right balance.
Live demo, high level. Imagine automating a weekly client update, an invoice draft, and a social post. Flow. Trigger, new work log or calendar event. Webhook. LLM generates a draft update and a plain text invoice line item. Automation platform formats and sends a preview to a Slack channel for human approval if confidence less than 0.85. On approval, Webhook calls Stripe to create invoice and Scheduler to queue social posts. Error handling. If API fails, retry twice with exponential backoff and alert you in Slack. Here's the exact prompt stack we used in a prototype.
3 ready-to-use prompts you can copy. Prompt 1. Client update summary. You are a concise account manager. Given these bullet notes, generate a 3-sentence professional client update. Include completed items, next steps with dates, and 1 client question. Keep tone warm and concise. Prompt 2. Invoice line draft. Convert these hours and rates into an itemized invoice line with description, quantity, unit price, and total. Format as JSON with keys description.
Tool selection checklist. 1. Does this provider offer acceptable latency and uptime? 2. Can you audit or export logs? 3. Cost per 1,000 tokens or per call relative to your volume. 4. Does the automation platform support webhooks and conditional logic? 5. Can you add human checkpoints and deliver audit trails? Start with 1 high-frequency task. For many nomads, that single task returns the investment in a weekend.
Section 3. Results and pitfalls. 2 quick case studies. Case A. Freelance designer automated weekly client updates and invoice drafts. Before, 6 hours a week on admin. After, 2 hours a week. Build hours stayed the same. New client capacity increased by 60%. Net revenue up 30% over 3 months. Case B. Remote consultant used automation for calendar coordination and social scheduling. Before, missed follow-ups and inconsistent social presence. After, follow-ups went from 60% to 95% on time, social engagement rose 40%, and client satisfaction NPS improved.
Potential pitfalls to watch. Reliability drift, where prompts slowly change meaning. Privacy leaks if you send PII through non-compliant vendors. Scoop creep, where automation tries to solve edge case custom requests. And client perception risk, when communications feel robotic. Detection tactics, weekly audits of samples, a simple confidence flag and human spot checks, and transparent client notes that explain automated processes and how to reach a human. Build rollback steps so you can pause automation and respond manually within your SLA.
Implementation blueprint. 5 steps you can do this weekend. 1. Audit your week and pick 1 to 3 repeatable tasks. 2. Write a 3 sample spec for each task. Inputs, outputs, edge cases. 3. Choose stack. Hosted LLM plus Make or Zapier, or self-host plus N8N. 4. Build with human checkpoints and retry logic. 5. Monitor for 2 weeks. Measure time saved and client satisfaction. And remember, start small but think big.
CTA. Download our delegation checklist, plus the 3 prompt templates and an example webhook config at nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools. Try the weekend build plan, automate 1 task, track hours saved for 2 weeks, and report back to our community. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary, and use the checklist to keep your clients part of the loop.
Final note. Pilot with low-risk tasks. Document your data flows and set clear expectations with clients. If you do that, AI delegation becomes a durability play. More time, steady client trust, and predictable income growth. Let's make this actually work for you.
That's our complete breakdown of AI Task Delegation Playbook, portable assistant to offload 50 to 70% of admin work. Remember, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to access our full AI toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePath AI. While you're there, check out our online courses and audio courses. Subscribe and we'll see you in the next episode.